It is a new day here at HSN, and we are calling this a mini today's special. We are estimating all of the quantity to be gone by 1 p.m. So if you want it from the world-renowned award-winning travel expert Samantha Brown, we've got quite possibly her smartest, most genius bag. It has always been a customer pick, and today we are more than half price off. Final quantities of the year, wherever your summer travels will take you, we're gonna get you covered with this. But coming up in this hour, maybe you're going to bed, you're saying, Les, I can't stay up this entire hour. I wanna show you these awesome 2-pack of night lights that we've got available from one of our, it's a newer brand, but it's a huge customer pick brand, Living Glow. This is a 4-in-1 motion sensor light. So they look like little night lights, but it's the only night light I know that when the power is out in the house, these turn on. So even if you got no electricity in your home, they turn on. You can use them as little mini flashlights. They are motion sensing, so you will never trip on that darn stair again or stub your toe as you're getting up to pee in the middle of the night. I'm telling you, they are so smart and cool. $16.99 gets them home. They've never been at that price. And we do have 3 colors for your 2-pack. You can choose aqua, you can choose gray, or you can choose white. 709805 is your item number. Lowest price we've done. And we do have FlexPay on those. So smart item, consider a couple of them for every room in your home. And with that, let's talk to Samantha Brown. This is her smartest bag. Big customer pick, 4.7 stars. But today, over half off while we have supplies. Take a look. You know Samantha Brown, maybe you've watched her for years on her multiple shows on the Travel Channel or her award-winning PBS series. She is that travel authority expert, a traveler that has traveled literally, I'm not just saying it, has traveled the world, and she designs these great pieces that will be not only for travel or your weekend trips or road trips, but pieces that become part of your everyday life. They are that smart, and that's what we're looking at here. This has consistently been a customer pick, 4.7 stars. You love this bag. It's called the Carry It All because it really, really is. Whether you are planning a little road trip or an overnight stay somewhere or a 4-night, a long weekend, or hey, maybe you're just going back to work and that thought is overwhelming because maybe you're doing it part-time and you gotta have like a mobile rolling office. That's what this bag is gonna be for you. Let me just give you a quick little, just on the outside, 6 organization pockets. So that's just the outside. Wait till you see the inside and how much you can pack in here. In fact, our customers on the reviews have mentioned they couldn't believe how much stuff they fit in here. So for one day only, we took this bag from $121 to $54.99. It is better than a half off sale, and we are estimating a full sellout by mid-afternoon. So if you're thinking about it, early bird gets the worm here. We're at almost 2,000 gone already, so there you go, about 1,300 and counting. Let's show you some colors. We've got it available for you in that super chic caramel. We also have the Bravo Blue. Notice how beautiful that is, right? With that high polished croco, and it's not a French blue, it's not a navy blue, it's just this beautiful dusty blue. Very high-end looking. The burgundy was in the lead last hour. It has been the most popular. We have it back in stock. If you want that one, do not wait, order sooner than later. And then on the bottom shelf, we've got the prints available for you. So we've got a tan and black. We also have a fuchsia and black. How cute is that fuchsia black? And then we also have the most limited right now, might even sell out tonight, 100 left in the black and white. 708086 is your item number. I want to introduce you to Samantha Brown, who is actually celebrating 10 years at HSN, but of course you know she is our travel authority. She's an award-winning travel expert. We know that she's taken all the stress out of any kind of travel you may be planning this summer, and this happens to be one of her favorite bags and one of yours as well. Samantha, this has consistently been a customer pick, 4.7 stars, major stellar reviews, and today we have a price we've never done. I mean, we're at better than a half off sale while supplies last. Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. So great to be back. And this really is one of my best designed bags ever. I think this is my 10th year anniversary. People love my luggage. Most importantly, they trust it. And this just has all the bells and whistles that everyone needs. Sorry, we are coming at you from my phone. My laptop just kind of went kerplunk, so we're seeing half of it. Let me show you a little closer view of it right here. But this is a bag really designed for these times, right? It can be used as a rolling work tote. It's got wheels and a handle. It's also got a few more features that are good for the new normal, as we call it, with remote work. Are we working? Am I home? Where am I working? It's a great weekender. It's a great 4-day tripper. It's also an underseater. This fits underneath the seat in front of you on a plane. So I know you polled a lot of your viewers, and yes, everyone's ready to get on a plane. Most people are. We're ready to take those bigger trips. So this always gets on the plane with you. It even fits in the overhead bin above of those tiny little jets. So this is a bag that's really designed to be your companion for where you are now in life and where you want to go in the future. Great compact size, a lot of phenomenal organization, and I believe we've got all the great colors. We've got the black and white, the fuchsia. This is the black and tan. This is the one that I use because I love it. I feel like it's just so elegant and and just stately. And look at everything that you can pack. I mean, you have so much room. You see there one of my packing tips, which is I like to fill in that empty space with socks and little things first to create a smooth space, a flat space, and then I layer all my bigger items on top of that. But here's where I say I used to call this a weekender, but clearly I can fit more than just a weekend's worth of clothes. You can really go on these trips that everyone's doing to reconnect with loved ones, reunions, maybe just overnighters to meet your friend who you haven't seen in a year and a half. This is a bag that can take you from work to those little trips and, of course, beyond. But what makes it so is phenomenal organization. I'm going to try to do it here. But Leslie, if you've got a better, oh, I see what's happening there. So let me pull this back. But what makes this bag great is the organization. It has 6 pockets just on the outside alone. So I've got one pocket here. I have a U-shaped pocket right here in the front, a top pocket. The sides have pockets, 1 and 2. There's even a pocket in the back that's also a sleeve through. So this little guy connects to your luggage when you get onto the plane. If you like check luggage, you can check that luggage and then carry this on the plane with you. But that's a great place for all your travel documents. And again, yeah, you just slide it over your luggage and you're good to go. One of my favorite features of this is this U-shaped pocket, because it really does expose everything. And I can see, I'm not like rifling, trying to find things. It exposed everything. I can even fit a 7-inch wallet in here. And then also you have these gusseted pockets here that keep smaller items secure. Also, you've got this pocket up top. And this is really perfect for, I put my like battery chargers in here, my cords, my adapters, all my little electronics that I'm always trying to find but can't find because they've fallen at the bottom of my purse. You've got them right here. Then on the side, there are shoe pockets. We've got 1 and 2. This is my favorite one because it's also plastic lined, and that makes it perfect for a wet umbrella, right? A wet bathing suit. It keeps it separate. Even a water bottle, you can put a really big one here. So if that water bottle happens to leak, it's your stuff inside is totally protected. It's not going to have any water damage. On the other side, you've got another pocket just like it. You can put your shoes there as well. But I've got some like hair products, some gels, some sprays. And so that's just the outside of the bag. And what I love about all this organization and these pockets is that it really allows me to pack all of my essentials, keep them secure, but they're all completely accessible at the same time. I'm not going into a bag. I'm not unzipping. I'm not trying to rifle through. Everything's just right there in the front. Okay, let's get into the bag because it's really the inside that counts. Again, sorry for the view. I'm going to lift it up soon, but I'm going to unzip this down and you can see that what's really great about this design is that when it opens, it just stays open and it balances perfectly. So I can work directly from this bag at any time. There's also a great padded laptop sleeve right here on the front. So you can fit up to a 12-inch laptop. And then right here, you've got this great divider. I don't know if you see that, but you've got a great divider. It's a plastic pocket, and this fits perfectly a tablet, or a journal or newspapers or magazines. And the divider just keeps whatever in the main compartment of the back in the back, doesn't spill out forward, but it also is an organizational pocket as well. Now, another great feature of this bag is that it comes with a hanging organizer that actually just snaps out of the bag like so, has a hook so that it can hook to the back of any door, doorknob or a hook. And here I've got your basics. I've got your toiletries as well as some makeup. But I know people who use this as their rolling work tote, and they're going to put in their, they put in like their highlighters, their notes, their pens, their pencils, all their mobile work office organization in this hanging carrier. So that's a really great extra item. Again, it comes included into the bag. And now you're really going to see that divider and all that space. And you might think, well, that might be really tough to pack out if it's designed to be like that. But it's also designed to release the gusset. As you can see, this kind of comes down completely. And then this divider also snaps out. And now I can completely pack the bag. It lays flat like that. I put it down, and now I'm not, there's nothing in the way of me packing this out. I know we've got a great video showing me packing the bag, but so you can see there is so much to do in terms of enjoying this bag. It really is, we call it the carry it all bag, but it really does it all as well. Whether you're going away for a weekend or a 4-day trip or a bigger trip, or maybe you're just traveling throughout your day and you're trying to negotiate this strange work home relationship we're all trying to understand a little bit better, but we know it involves a lot of electronics that sometimes work and sometimes don't. This is a great bag. So it's perfect for every day, for weekends, for 4 days and 2-week trips. It's why it is a 4.7 stars customer pick, because it just has all the bells and whistles, and it's there. All that organization is really created, designed to give you the confidence that you have everything and that you can see it. With that U-shaped pocket, you can see what's in that pocket. You're not searching for anything. With the clear pockets, you can see right there, the clear pockets of the organizer to that divider. I see what's in that pocket. I don't have to guess. Did I bring it? I know right away I have it. So it's that peace of mind that I like to sort of encourage when you buy my products, that you enjoy, because you know where your things are. They're all in their place, they're safe and secure, but with all these pockets, they're accessible at the same time. So it is the carry it all, but it completely does it all as well.
Are very busy. By the way, if you want that black and white, final 70 left. That might not even make it to the morning. So we've got caramel, we've got Bravo Blue, we've got the burgundy available. That has been in the lead since midnight. The black and white, it's gonna say hello and goodbye in just a second. So look how chic that is. If you bought any of Samantha's pieces in the lighter colors or the silvers or the blacks, that's gonna go so beautifully with that. Your fuchsia and black, how fun is that? And then my personal favorite, I just love this tan and black. Only 800 left for the day. 708086 is your item number. This is a bag that when you do finally get out there and get on that airplane, fits underneath the seat, okay? And this is most airlines, universally, Samantha did the work for you. It qualifies as basically a personal item. But here's the thing, you will use this every day. You won't just use this for travel, Samantha. And I think that's why so many people bought it and loved it and left a review. I printed just a couple of these. You can find these on hsn.com, but it's pages and pages of reviews. But more importantly, what people are saying is, couldn't believe how much stuff I got in this bag. So it's not a bag that you put away that gathers dust. It's a bag that you use in your daily life as well, which is why I think it's become such a favorite. Typically this bag is $121 HSN price, and we love it. It's never been at this price. These are the final quantities for the rest of the year. So if you want it, please order it as soon as you can, or order sooner than later, because this is a better than half price off sale. It's my kind of sale. So caramel, Bravo Blue is available. The burgundy is in the lead. Don't forget your tan and black, fuchsia and black, and white and black. Samantha, did you give us the measurements on this as well? Because we even did the research, and I know you said, Les, not only does it fit under the seat of regular airplanes, but since airplanes are now downsizing as well, even those little small regional jets too, huh?
Absolutely. And not only does it fit underneath the seat of those regional jets, it fits in the overhead bin of those regional
Wow.
jets. And if anyone travels them, they know that you always have to gate check your 22-inch carry-on no matter what, because it's never going to fit. This fits. This fits underneath the seat as well as in the overhead bin above. So again, just that real versatility that we want in a bag as we're sort of evolving into this new life, and we're working from home, and then we're going to work, and then we're traveling. You've got one bag that can really do it all. And that
Mm-hmm.
was the whole design impetus behind the
Mm-hmm.
bag, is really create something that you could use every day. I just wanted to point out the Bravo Blue because I know there are a lot of people who have my Croco line, and this sold out a year and a half ago, and you're always asking if I'm bringing back items in the Bravo Blue. Here you go. Again, this always sells out. It's a beautiful color. I think a lot of people are looking at it going, well, that's an interesting blue. It pairs
Mm-hmm.
beautifully with
It's
denim, but it's more
beautiful.
elegant and smoky. So I just wanted to point that out because I have a lot of Bravo Blue ladies who
Hmm.
I just want to make sure they know that you've got a bag here for you.
Hey, and that's just it. Whether it's to and from work, whether it's back to work, back to school, overnight trip, you got a surgery plan. My mom just had surgery. We would have loved this, right? Is it a weekender? Is it a 4-day trip or a long weekend? You'll be amazed at how much you can put in this bag. Unbelievable organization. Quite frankly, one of the smartest bags Samantha's ever made, and we've never done this price. Over half price off as we do our biggest home event of the year. 708086 is your item number. Customer pick 4.7 stars, but today, extra special because of that price. Caramel, Bravo Blue, Burgundy is in the lead. If you want the black and white, 4 dozen. Last call, right here, right now. You gotta be in the ordering process. Here's your fuchsia black. Here's your tannin black. Oh yeah, and you get those little travel bottles with the clear case that you see in the front. You get that included. I mean, so much organization. Samantha really takes the stress out of all traveling, any kind of traveling, even if you're staying close to home. Now, the travel cubes, you know that they're always a customer pick for Samantha. These are the slimline packing cubes, and these do work with your today's special. I love these, Samantha, because you can just fit more stuff in my carry-it-all bag just by buying these cubes, right?
These cubes just eliminate suitcase chaos and keep you organized on the road. And that's what we all want. So that main cube is perfect for clothes, but then you see those smaller cubes. Those are slim and long with a purpose, right? So that means they fit in everything from a handbag to, if now we're talking about a large suitcase that you're packing out, the nooks and crannies that your stuff in that large suitcase creates, it fits into those, but it keeps all those little things you would put in there totally organized, so you can just grab that. Each one has its own handle, so it's really easy. Each cube is even the tiny one has a little handle, so you can grab and go. But another customer pick, this slimline set has been in my luggage collection for, oh gosh, I mean, 8 years now, and I just keep bringing it back because it's such a unique packing cube set, really hard to find in the stores, and I know you're going to love it, especially for the smaller bags, and then to use in the larger bags as well. Two great purposes, a lot of function.
They work beautifully with your today's special as well, so consider picking up some of those. Great low price today, and you get the entire set in colors that actually match our today's special. By the way, required for any kind of travel, you're still going to have to wear a mask. Samantha made beautiful face coverings. Everybody's going to get a cool print, but also 2 solids. You can choose it in that, let me see if I get these colors right. We've got it available for you in the Croco Burgundy and Purple, the Leopard Black and Brown, and then we also have the Python Black and Gray, double layered, nice little alumina, you know, a little wire so you can kind of customize your fit, and even customizable on the ears, right, Samantha?
Yeah, absolutely. And those are the 2 areas that you want to be customization, because everyone says one mask fits all, but that's not true, right? We all have different faces and different noses and chins. So that's why I love the pleated material that's a part of that mask, because you can really adjust. Then you clamp down the nose, you adjust with the ears, and now you create that nice seal around your face. And with fashionable colors, I mean, we do want to look good, but definitely you still need to wear a mask on a plane. And I feel like just even going forward in our lives where we want to remain healthy when we're traveling, and we know we're going to be around a lot of people.
You're right.
Yeah, we're gonna like those masks. So this is a good time to pick them up.
They don't even bother me anymore. I've gotten so used to them.
Exactly.
If you want really comfortable ones that are really fashionable as well, we've never done this price. Instead of 3 for $19.95, you're getting 3 for $6.95. By the way, Samantha, Samantha, officially, the black and white is now sold out in our today's special. So we knew it would happen. You know, 5 colors still available. If you want it, please consider watching that presentation again and place your order. Samantha, so good to see you, and happy 10th anniversary again, my friend.
Leslie, lovely spending the night with you. Have a great night.
Bye, girl. Take care. Hey, everybody, this is our biggest home sale of the year. And so we've got you covered in your home, outside of your home, on the go. One of the most requested things that our HSN customer always asks for are great organizational items. And, you know, we really have a nice assortment that some things you can't find anywhere else, including this one from StoreSmith. Now, StoreSmith is our own HSN exclusive proprietary brand. What you have here is an over-the-door organizer that's taking advantage of that vertical space. So for a lot of us, we got a bunch of doors in our home. That is space that is not being used. And typically people that live in the bigger cities that have smaller apartments, well, you're using shelving systems and you're using the backs of the doors and anywhere you can get your stuff up and off the counters and the floors, right? But a lot of us just don't even give it a second thought. Those doors, they're there. You might as well use them. Take a look at this system though. What I love most about this one is it's durable steel construction and it's completely customizable. So you will get all the baskets and the hooks, but you decide where you want to put them. They fit your needs. So I really love that customization. Typically, this has been $120 or $119 and change. We've got a clearance price for our biggest home event. It is $74.95 and then $14.99 gets it home if you want to break it down into monthly flex pays. Our good friend Rebecca Wood is our brand expert for our HSN exclusive StoreSmith. And Rebecca, this is cool because typically what you buy is what you get. I love the versatility of this one because I decide what I'm going to use it for and where I need those little baskets.
Exactly. And you're right. This is from StoreSmith. The people behind StoreSmith is HSN. And we know how to utilize space that typically is not used to really get you organized and keep you organized. And they hit it out of the ballpark with this. I love the customizable aspect of it. As you were mentioning, see, I took that right off. And then when I want to put it back in, you can pick any of these little notches in there. That's all I have to do. Boom, it's in there. I just have to see it. There we go. There we go. It's in just like that. You just put it in the notch and it falls into place. Here's my favorite thing about this. We do have a few over-the-door shelving systems. This is the most streamlined one we offer. I love this. If you take a look at this, it's only a few inches off of the door. It's not taking up any space at all. Still is going to stay put. As you can see, it's full. It doesn't slam on your door. That's steel construction. And as you said, each of these can be moved where you want them. This is how I use mine.
Smart.
What I love too is each one of these, they are all mesh. Do you see that? They're all mesh deep. So you're going to be able to hold things in place, but it is that mesh construction. So if you have things that you can easily see, like in here, these things are tucked inside, but I know they're all my water enhancers because I can see them. So this has everything you could want in an organizational tool.
Sure, and it's, you know, kitchen, it's bedroom, it's, you know, it's craft room. I mean, here we've got accessories and toiletries, as you can see in that video, or, you know, maybe it's the hair dryer and the things that you use most that you want to keep on hand. Now you've got a designated space for all of that stuff. Here in the studio, we loaded it with some of our crafting supplies. So whether it's the kids' paints and paintbrushes, the notepads, you know, the glitters, all of that stuff, you know, you decide how you want to set this up. And I think that typically with organizational items or shelving, Rebecca, what you buy is what you get, right? And there's no customization. We are seeing that versatility is key more than ever, right? I mean, from a bag from Samantha Brown that now is not just for traveling, but it's for every day, to fashion. I mean, jumpsuits that you can dress up or dress down, to organizational items. Everybody wants to stretch their dollar. Everybody wants to be able to customize their purchases. That's what you're getting here today. And so for $15, you're gonna get tons of organization. They are meant to fit over most standard doors, so universally. And if it doesn't fit over your door, you still have that 30-day satisfaction guarantee. You can still send it back. So love it or leave it. You got those 30 days to make up your mind. But I know that throughout the entire pandemic, that's what I did. I focused on every nook and cranny of my home. I tried to organize the closets, under the cabinets, you know, all that stuff. This is such an opportunity buy. I've never seen an over-the-door system quite like this, Rebecca.
It's so streamlined. I think it has a retro feel to it, so it really adds to the decor too. You know, a lot of times with the over-the-door shelving, sometimes it might be a little distracting. I think this is pretty. I think this is something that really adds to the look, especially if you are using it maybe in the bathroom for all of your creams or the kitchen for all of your spices. But what I love what you just said is this is completely customizable. We realize no two people store alike. My mudroom, it's a mudroom, it's a laundry room, and it's a storeroom. So just in that alone, I can have all of my laundry needs on top. I can put my keys, my face mask, everything I need all the way down. And I love that I can move this around. Can you see that we have these little hooks as well? So this is how I use it, but this could be your loofahs, it could be your body sponges, it could be if you're using it out in the garage, your rags for cleaning the car. I mean, seriously, however you need to store, this is going to work for you. And you can't say that a lot about organizational tools.
Absolutely not. And here's the thing, you know, whether it's teachers in the classroom, whether it's you live in a small home and you don't have much space, whether it's, hey, I just want to organize the guest room or the guest bathroom, or yeah, my crafting supplies are out of control because HSN gives us the best deals. You're going to decide what you want to use this for. It's not just for the kitchen. It's not just for your fashion accessories. It works wherever you got a door. If you've got a door, now you've got vertical storage. This is exclusive. This is only here at HSN. This is item 684796. Another thing I really love about this one, Rebecca, construction, because that's just it. Most of these organization items are like, you know, cheapo and plastic, and you know, they just don't stand the test of time. This one is stainless or steel construction.
Steel construction. You can see how it's welded at the joints. It's really strong and durable. I didn't even mention this will hold 45 pounds. Think about that. 45 pounds is a lot of stuff, and you know that it's going to stay safe and secure, but yet it's not going to bang on your door. You can see that it's going to stay put. That's the engineering behind it. It's going to fit most doors. I mean, all typical doors, really. And what I love is I actually can move this around, and because once it's together, it takes about 15 minutes to put together. I can move it because it's not heavy. So you can move it from door to door to door. So once it's together, you can decide where you need it at the moment. Right now, I'm still having my kids at home, right? So I might fill this up with crafts. But once they go, I'm still going to be working from home. So this could go into my office, so I can use it for all of my office goods. Really, any room that you have a door, you now have a way to store 45 pounds. And when we say a door, think outside of the box. It's steel construction, right? So you could put this on your shower door. I have a glass little shower door, one that doesn't open, one that does, but the one that doesn't open, I can hang it right there. So think outside the box too when it comes to organization.
So when you decide where you need that vertical storage, 684796 is your item number. Only 1,800 to go around. So fewer than 2,000 are supposed to last the entire day for our big home event. So stay in the ordering process, 684796. We're coming back with a way to make your closets bigger or maximize that space. Take your space back. Coming up next with compression bags.
Skinny Girl is designed by a woman for women. It's functional, comfortable, and fashionable. I wanted to celebrate every age, all sizes. It's a line for every body.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
This year, we're ready to party.
It's our birthday.
And we have 44 reasons to celebrate.
Come join the fun
For our 44th birthday month.
Cue the confetti.
We're celebrating our birthday throughout July with even more.
New guests,
New shows.
And new favorites you are gonna love.
plus that wouldn't be a birthday without surprises all month long.
The party is on.
Birthday month kicks off Thursday at midnight only on HSN and at hsn.com.
So these are so genius because if you have a standard vacuum cleaner that has a hose, now you can use these compression bags, stuff all your stuff, whether it's linens or towels or pillows or the kids' plushie toys, or how about your seasonal gear or decorations. You're gonna get your space back. You're gonna maximize your storage just by using compression. And these are such great quality compression bags that however you put your items in, that's how those items are gonna come out. So fresh and preserved, and look at all the space that you basically get back. You don't have to hire a contractor. You don't have to build new closets in your home. You'd be amazed at just what a couple of these sets can do. And as you can see there, we're talking about summer travel. Yes, you could even travel with these as long as you got a hose on your vacuum cleaner. These are meant to work universally with that vacuum cleaner hose, okay? So you suck that air out and everything is nice and preserved and fresh for you when you open these bags and take everything out. So we've got a couple of cool prints for you, which is cool because I've never seen compression bags with prints. I've only seen them here at HSN. Everybody is getting a set of 6. The guys you see here, this one's called Birds, okay? So you got your funny little, your cute little cardinals. We also have it available for you in the dandelion. So really pretty little pink dandelion. We also have butterfly. This is my most limited, and then we also have it available for you in the confetti dots. It's 6 today for $18.95. That is just a this day only price, so just until midnight, where we've brought that price down. And so consider picking up a couple of these because you can put anything in these that could be compressed, right? So anything that's soft, whether it's throws or towels or pillows or stuffed animals, or it's really up to you. But Rebecca Wood is standing by to tell us about it. Rebecca, I love compression bags. I never believed in them till I tried them once. I bought them here at HSN. I couldn't believe it. It was like I got the entire closet back. It was unbelievable. So what a great deal on our biggest home event of the year.
Yeah, I don't think I'm overstepping my boundaries when I say they're life-changing. If you know of any person that you're just like, they're organized, their home is always put together, I guarantee they're going to have compression bags. Why? Compression bags can give you up to 75% more space in your closets, more space in your dressers, more space in your luggage. Anywhere where you need more space, you can get it automatically. The best thing is when you put anything in these compression bags, they're going to be safe from water, from dust, from mites, from allergens. They're protected and ready for you when you're ready for them. And what I love is how easy they are. Never see them. I've never ever seen them with prints either. Absolutely love them. Inside here, I want to show you this. I'm going to open it up because it's so mind-blowing. So I'm going to open this up just like this. So when I'm ready to use it, everything I put in, however I put it in is how it's going to come out. Take a look at this huge oversized pillow. Then I have not one, but 2 blankets and a sheet set all inside this one compression bag, and you're getting 6. Also, no 2 compression bags are made the same. These are outstanding. They're so strong. I've had these for 1.5 years. I've used them over and over and over again. You've got that double grove zipper. Once you seal that and take the air out, it's a one-way airlock. All of that air is going to stay out, so you don't have to worry about that. You mentioned if you have a vacuum cleaner that you can suck out all of the air in seconds. It's true. If you're going on that trip, you can also roll out the air too. So don't just think about it on the way there. It's going to save you also the space on the way back as well. But look at, this is my entire jean collection in inches. And let me tell you, I wear a good big size jean. And look at all of the space that I've saved here.
I just think, I remember I bought them for the plushies because I couldn't bear to part with these sentimental little, creatures that all my sons had collected. And so I was like, I can't throw them away. I just can't do it. Maybe when they're older, they can pick and choose. And I bought it for the plushies. And then I was like, well, wait a minute. I can use these for the pillows, right? Now my pillows are nice and fresh when I do finally have guests over. However you put the items in, that's how they come out. So you're not only storing items and maximizing your space, but you're also preserving them as well. For this day only, it's $18.95 for 6 of them, and you will get 3 small, so those are 18 by 26, and you will get 3 of the medium compression bags. So for your larger items, those are 23 by 30, okay? So over 23 inches by over 30 inches. All 6 coming your way today for basically $3 and change a piece. $18.95 for 6-piece set. 702-354 is your item number. I wanna show you, look at that. Don't take your eyes off the screen, because all of that stuff, now look at how much closet space you got back. They are a dream to travel. Just choose your print. We've got birds, we've got dandelion. If you want the butterfly, please place your order as quickly as you can. We also have confetti dots as well. Item number 702-354. And Rebecca, it's amazing, because even just working here at HSN, I've realized that I have more stuff than ever. We have so many amazing items. You just keep buying more stuff, and eventually you kind of run out of space, right, girl?
Oh my goodness, I run out of space on the monthly, and that's what I love about these. And I also love that I'm protecting it. I just wanted to show you how simple it is. You turn on the vacuum, you see all of that air going out. Air is what really takes up all of the space in our closet. And now it's going to go down to just inches instead of a pile. Just like, that's all I had to do. And I'm done. And now I know whatever's inside is also protected. So if you're keeping things out in the garage and you're always worried about it, this is the way to protect all of those winter clothing, your wool jackets, your dresses, anything like that. And now you can just take up inches instead of feet.
Yeah, and I mean, think of comforters and extra towels and all these sheet sets that you got that you're not gonna throw away. They're in perfect condition, but now you've run out of space in that linen closet. How about your seasonal clothing and your coats for those of you that live in the colder climates? Where are you putting those things? They're just taking up that space unnecessarily. By the way, the dandelion has been the most popular. If you want that or the butterfly, please place your order as quickly as you can. Those are my most limited and most popular. And then don't forget, we have the confetti dots, which are so sweet with those pastel colored confetti dots. So your pinks, your yellows, your lavenders, your mint greens. And then we also have the birds available for you. Maybe you pick up the cardinal just for your Christmas stuff or your seasonal stuff. It's just, you know, never seen printed compression bags ever. So Miss Rebecca, we are out of time, sweet girl. It's good to see you, my friend. What a great this day only price.
I love it. Thank you so much. Have a great night, honey.
Thanks, Rebecca. 702-354 is your item number. I don't know. I've never heard anybody say, oh, I don't need that much closet space, right? Get that space back with this great little purchase. Now, by the way, if you are using your HSN credit card tonight, awesome. You know, you definitely has its perks, and sometimes you get extra flex pay on a lot of items and VIP financing. And if you don't have a card yet, you can still sign up for one today. And if you sign up and get approved, take $10 off your first purchase with your brand new HSN card. It's a no annual fee card. We got great little VIP events every year and extra flex all the time on your beauty and fashion. And I believe there's one more thing that you get extra flex on, but it's beauty, fashion, and I think jewelry. So ask about that card. I am so excited to present these because you may know by now that I am a worrywart. I worry even with things that don't need my efforts. This just seems like such a great idea. To call them night lights is almost like an insult because they do so much more. This is from a brand that we have fallen in love with here at HSN. It's Living Glow, and it's a 4-in-1 motion sensor emergency light. You're getting 2 today for a price we've never done. So lowest price ever on this customer pick, $16.99 for 2 of these. Now, sure, they're a night light, you know, for your everyday, right? So dark stairs, dark rooms. A lot of people have bought more than one set. So now you've got a night light in every room, plug into a standard outlet. But these are the only night lights that when the power is gone in your home, they turn on. So even if you've got a major power outage and you know those summer storms are brutal, the power, they light up. You can take them off the wall. You can walk around with them. And on a full charge, they will even last you up to 3 hours. So it's a night light. It's an emergency light. You don't have to worry about them. Today, you get the best price ever. You can choose your 2-pack in the aqua. We also have 2 in gray or the 2 in the white. Over 800,000 Living Glow lights sold since we launched in 2019. Why? They make really great product. So our brand expert is Julie Truster. You've been shopping with her for years. Julie, I've already put a couple of these in my cart because I got 3 small boys. They are afraid of the dark. They'll kill me for saying that on live television. But at the end of the day, it's a nightlight you'll use every single day anyway, but these are like, I mean, this is the latest in innovation and technology.
Absolutely. So what Living Glow did is they took a regular nightlight, but they made it better, they made it brighter, and they made it for those emergency situations where it will automatically come on. The greatest thing, you never have to buy a battery, you never have to do anything. So when you plug it in, it charges. And I love the 2-pack too, because if you think about it, if you went out and bought just a regular nightlight, you're probably going to spend $10 for one. You're getting 2 of these with extra features on it for less. So let me show you on the back really quick, and I have them on the on mode. They also convert into a flashlight with the touch of a button. And then on the back, it's just a standard plug-in. So all you have to do is plug it into the wall. And what I'm going to do, let me shut off the lights a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the power. So we've got a regular lamp here with a regular bulb in it. And let's say lightning strikes, power goes out. Watch here. 1, 2, 3. Power goes out. Your Living Glow nightlight will automatically come on. So, and it will stay on for 3 hours if you don't touch it. But let's say you're in bed and you want to get out. You don't have to worry about tripping over anything because you have the light already on. You don't have to do anything. You can take this out of the socket and it'll work for 3 hours. You can also convert it. There's a button on the side. You can push that button and it converts it into a little flashlight, or you can just walk around with it in this mode right here. So it's simple. They're LEDs. They're extremely energy efficient. And this is how I use them. So at night, I like my bedroom dark. So I don't put them in the bedroom, but I put them in the bathroom and I put them in the kitchen because, Leslie, I don't know if you're like me, but a lot of times I get up in the middle of the night and I come into the kitchen here, I go right over here and I get a glass of water. So I don't have to turn on any lights because these, I have one right here. And then I also have one back there. The light automatically comes on. Then about 30 minutes later, I have to get up and go to the bathroom. So again, when I go into the bathroom, I don't have to, exactly that vicious cycle, but it has motion on it. So when it detects motion, it'll automatically come on. You don't have to do anything. When you get it home, the only thing you have to do is find a plug. Think about those areas that are dark, a dark hallway, maybe a staircase, your kids' rooms, your bathrooms, in the kitchen if you come out at night. These will automatically come on when you lose power. You don't have to do anything. So you simply plug it in, never have to buy a battery, and then you use it every single night like a regular night light. But the big deal is when you lose power, they automatically come on and they'll stay on for 3 hours.
Yeah, and Julie, I don't have this one plugged in, so I just want to show you guys they plug into a standard outlet, right? And so I love that that even folds down when they're not in use or when you are walking them around. But look, there's no power. I still have it on, and if I press the button again, now it's a flashlight, right? So they are just so smart. I mean, I love that for every day they are a nightlight, but then in emergency situations, it's the only nightlight I know that you could have full power outage in your home, and these will actually turn on. I know my nanny has bought so many of these lights for her children in Dominican Republic, and they just had a power outage. I think they were more than 2 days without power, and she's like, Leslie, those lights, I need to buy more of those lights. These are a customer pick, 4.6 stars. You love them already. It took us quite a while to get them back, but they are finally back, and today it's the lowest price we've ever done for a big home sale event. So we've got 2 in the white. You can choose 2-pack in white, which by the way is my most popular, will go first. We also have 2 in the gray. Notice it's very soft gray, so really chic, very elegant. And then 2 of the fun aqua, which I know there was a customer that left a review that said how much she particularly loved the cool aqua color. So just genius, out of the box. And you know, Julie, as time goes on, we expect more from our products. It's just not good enough to be a nightlight anymore, right? You gotta up the game. That's what Living Glow has done. And practically all the items we've ever presented with you, Julie, and Living Glow have gone on to becoming customer picks. We love this brand.
Yeah, and I think this product is Living Glow's top rated customer pick. People absolutely love it. And it tickles me because it's a nightlight, but they took a standard nightlight and they made it better. So the other thing that's great about this is when you plug it in, it'll automatically, when it gets kind of dusk, at dusk, they will automatically come on in a low mode. That's why if you like to sleep in the dark, you may not want these in your bedroom, but they're perfect for your bathroom and everywhere else in those
Right.
dark spots. But they're in a low mode. But when it detects motion, it becomes brighter. In fact, it becomes bright enough to where you don't have to flip on your lights at night, which I like because I don't really want to wake myself up. I just want to have enough light where I'm not going to trip. I'm not going to trip over the dog. I'm not going to fall. You don't have to worry about any of that. So you're going to use these every single night. They automatically come on. But the big deal, I'm going to show you again. I'm going to cut the power. This is a regular lamp. I want you to watch right here. This is the Living Glow. So 1, 2, 3. I have a breaker box here. The lights go off. Okay, your Living Glow goes on. Think about that. Your house is totally dark. These automatically come on. If you want to put them down a hallway, so you can walk and then you can pop it right out of the socket and it's on. I'm sure shutting it on and off with the little button on the side, and then it turns into that flashlight, and all you have to do is plug it in.
Yeah, and I think that to have them on sale right at the beginning of the, the summer showers, the summer storms, you're gonna need these anywhere. You're gonna use these all the time, so a lot of you are picking up more than one set because it's a nightlight. At the end of the day, it's just a nightlight, that does so much more, right? It's almost insulting to just call it a nightlight. They are super smart. You will love them as part of your emergency preparedness. You can pick your 2-pack today in the aqua color, in the gray, or in the white. I know everybody's jumping on the white and buying multiple sets. If you've ever stubbed your toe in the middle of the night, oh my goodness, my language is so colorful when that happens. And for some reason, just saying all those words makes me feel better. But think about, the dark stairs. Are your children, your grandchildren scared of the dark? Are you a caretaker for somebody you love and you don't want them walking around in the middle of the night in the dark? This is something that should be in every room, and then thank God, when the power does go off, you're gonna have that peace of mind. It's the only nightlight I know that when the power's off, they pop on. They're super, super smart. They're a customer pick. Read the reviews if you can. 709-805 is your item number. And by the way, remember we ship direct. So if you want to buy this for your daughter who's living in her first apartment by herself, or you want to ship a set to mom and dad who are elderly and live, somewhere else or across the miles, we will ship those out for you, delivery direct. So ask about those. 709-805 is your item number. Julie, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Leslie. Good night.
Have a good night. Hey, by the way, as part of our biggest home event, there are so many products that we just don't even have time for. And if you love Eco Egg and it's made your life easier on laundry day, I just gotta mention the stain remover because today it's a 2-pack for less than $10. These are made in the USA. These make stains vanish right before your eyes. It's pretty kind of mind-blowing. They're multi-surface, so you can use it on your carpets, on laundry day, on tablecloths, clothing, your shirts, your blouses, so much more. But you spray on those stains, and most of the stains will vanish right before your eyes. It is such a cool thing to have, and by the way, you're getting 2 bottles, so one can stay in the laundry room, the other one can go in your handbag. If you're like me, and you're a messy eater, or you do make the messes. My dad would spill a glass of wine every single time he came to my home. It's just something that's great to have in every home. 560005 is your item number. Clearance price today, 2 for $9.99. And with that, we are moving into one of those favorite brands here at HSN. They are Bell & Howell. They've been around for over 100 years, and it's a company that's won numerous awards for sound and for light. One of the things people do the most or want to do, it's on the honey-do list, is lighting, is outdoor lighting. We all have those spaces around our home that are maybe a little too dark, places that make us feel, maybe the hair on the back of your neck sticks up straight at night because it's just too dark for your taste. Or maybe you've got a couple of critters that are knocking your trash cans over every single night and you want to put a stop to that or try to put a stop to that. I want you to take a look at this unbelievable solar panel light, okay? This is called the Solar Bionic Floodlight. You have not seen a floodlight or solar light quite like this. First of all, the solar panel is ginormous, so it's sipping in massive amounts of sun and energy, so you get the maximum output of light. But you've got these 3 panels on it that kind of pivot as well. So they become customizable. You can angle them to light up, you know, wherever you need them to be aimed at. So that's cool. You never really get that customization on these floodlights. You're getting it from Bell & Howell. You're going to get everything you need to either mount it or to permanently stake it in the ground. And of course you get your instructions and you even get a remote control. Have you ever seen a floodlight with a remote control? It's genius. You're gonna say, well, what do I need a remote control? I just want it to go off, you know, when it senses motion. You're gonna see why you need that remote control and you're gonna love it. Of course, our brand expert for Bell & Howell is our good friend Lou Caputo. And Lou, I've never seen a floodlight quite as customizable. Typically, you get something, once you mount it, it's there. I've never seen one like this that you can really angle that light in any direction you'd like.
Oh yeah, no, and that's Bell & Howell for you right there. They never rest on their laurels. They're constantly doing better, making things better. Because, you know, we've seen solar spotlights before, but we haven't seen any like this. First of all, when you look at this and you see these 3 panels right here, there are 108 individual elements on there. These are all Cobb LEDs, but on each one of those, if you combine them all, 36 on each one of the 3, there's 108 elements on there. As you mentioned, Leslie, maybe one of the biggest solar panels I've ever seen. So this is going to collect a lot of light. Of course, this has a motion sensor built into it, as well as a light sensor, so it knows when it gets dark, and when it senses motion, it comes on. Now, here at HSN, you're getting the deluxe model. Now, what does that mean? Well, if you were to buy this through the infomercial or any place else on TV where you might see it, you'd get this light and that's all you'd get, okay? And all it would do was come on with motion. By getting the deluxe model here at HSN, you're getting the remote control. And in getting the remote control, you get a couple of extra features you can't do with the standard light. For instance, on this remote at the top, right here, there's a lightning bolt. That is for a strobe feature, and I'll show you that in a second. So you can make this light strobe. The one in the infomercial won't, okay? This one will do a constant on mode. Now, most of the time, motion light, it has to have motion. This one, you can program it. You can actually hit this button, and it will come on and stay at 75% brightness. See that right there? Yeah, that's 75%. So that's another feature that you're getting that you can't get through the infomercial. Then, of course, you've got the motion sense on this. But let me show you something. I'm going to bring my lights down because I want you to see how they work. Because what's going to happen is it's going to get dark. And then you're going to start seeing these little red flashing lights. Those are the motion sensors. Okay, so first let me get my lights off. And watch for the little red dots. You see them all over the place. Now watch this. I move my hands around, all the lights come on, okay? And you saw how that worked right there. Very, very bright. These, you can aim these anywhere you want. So if I take this guy down here, I can twist this all the way to the side, all the way to this side. You put one of these on the corner of your house, you can have the lights aimed in 3 different directions, even straight down if you want to. Now, I can hit this and use the strobe feature. Now, the strobe feature, you see the one next to me is strobing right now. The strobe feature, if there's something going on in the backyard, you don't like it, somebody's sneaking up on your house, all you got to do is hit that button, and then, see, look at that. They all went back into the motion activation mode. And then here's the 75% brightness mode. You're just going to see it's going to get slightly dimmer as I go around here and do them, okay? But what that means is now these are going to stay on as long as I want until I hit the off button. So Leslie, you can use these almost like they were wired floodlights now, because you actually have an on-off switch for them as well. Pretty cool.
And by the way, I've never seen a solar panel like this. They are all kind of like a fraction of that size, and they're typically, you know, half of that, right? Look at all of the sun. This will be sipping all day long. Of course, you want to place it in a bright, sunny area so it gathers all that energy, and then they work like a dream. And remember, we are sending you the hardware if you want to go ahead and permanently mount it. So I just wanted to show you, you can go ahead and permanently mount this wherever you'd like, or you can go ahead and stake it in the ground, and we send you that as well. So you get all of that today. And look, once you pop that, you know, little base on, then you pop your light in, and you know, you're off and running. But Lou, never, especially at this price, do you get a floodlight that A, is super bright, B, has all of these features, and C, is completely customizable, right? It's usually, you know, you get what you get.
Yeah, well, and you know, normally a floodlight has to be mounted on a post or a pole or a wall or something. This actually comes with the stake you see right there. So you can stake this into the ground if you want to use it that way. But see what he was doing there fixing the car? Because you've got the remote with this, because this is the deluxe model, you can use that remote and use this like a regular floodlight. You don't have to have just the motion. And you know, when we talk about floodlights, like there's floodlights like this that you can buy, and these actually work really well, but they need batteries, okay? I can't remember what I had for lunch yesterday. I'm not going to remember to replace the batteries in this thing, okay? Or this is a great floodlight too, but it's got a cord, so I better have power someplace to use this. The great thing with these guys is if I turn the lights off again, you're going to see all those come on. Now remember, these aren't wired in. There's no batteries in these. I've got this one aimed right at me here. If I take it off me, look at this. I'm sitting in the dark. Look at all the light that comes off of that. So when you get these home, you're going to be able to use these in ways that you can't use other solar lights, places where you can't put these other floodlights because you don't need an electrician. There is no wiring. Leslie, you could mount one on the side of a tree if you wanted to, you know, and we do give you that hardware and you do get the stakes with this. So this is the complete package when it comes to a solar light, to a floodlight. And again, you're also getting that remote. Notice they turn off when I stop moving. It's pretty cool. I love these things.
And by the way, that price is a this day only price. So it was all part of our biggest home sale of the year. So you do get a little bit of a discount there, but it goes away at midnight or while supplies last. So $28.50 will get you this super cool, super customizable, motion activated floodlight that, you know, you can go ahead and angle and customize to suit your needs, right? You get this extra large solar panel, which you never see on solar lights, let's be honest. You're getting the remote control, you get the stake, you get the hardware if you want to permanently mount it. And of course, this is from Bell & Howell. You know, they've been making really great products. It's an award-winning company, and they've been around for 100 years. Lou, you don't get to be around for 100 years unless you're doing something right?
No, that's absolutely correct. Well, and the awards they've won are Academy Awards. I mean, they don't just hand those out to anybody.
That's right.
You know? So obviously, obviously they know something about lighting. But what's cool about these lights too is the way that you've got 3 separate panels. Remember, each one of these panels has 36 separate elements on it. So if you're using these, all you've got to do, let's say I was talking earlier about putting it on the corner of a house. I can literally take this, I can aim one down one side of the house, one down the other side of the house, and then one straight down. Let's say if I put it over like my trash cans or something, trying to keep the critters out of there. But that's the cool thing about these. You can even turn these all the way backwards. I mean, look at that. Like I can literally rotate this around all the way. Look at that. When I put it on the camera, it just about blinds it. Oh, also because my light went off.
Yeah. And by the way, do-it-yourself lighting, I mean, has never been easier, right? Because at the end of the day, a lot of us have those dark areas around our home that we just don't feel comfortable with, or maybe you've fallen one too many times on that stair, you know, or maybe the front porch. This is a light that as long as you place in an area where it gathers all that sunlight throughout the day, now you've done it yourself. You didn't have to wire it. You don't have to buy batteries. As Lou said, if you can't remember what you had for lunch, doesn't matter. It's true. You're certainly not going to remember to replace the batteries. This is no stress, no hassle, no wires, no fees, Lou, and you
That's
decide where you want that light, that powerful light aiming. 740-457 is your item number. Lou, we only got about a minute left, but just, you know, a really smart design. It's what I was talking about with those night lights and Julie Truster. You know, our products have to evolve. Just like you upgrade your computers and your phones and all that stuff. Oh, yeah. Your products have to be smarter too, right?
No, and that's absolutely true. And see, that's the cool thing about Bell & Howell is they just keep innovating. They just stay at the forefront. They use the latest technology. And then they look at it and they come up with ideas like, well, what if all the different panels could be aimed in different directions? What if we did that? You know, who thinks of stuff like that? And then, of course, when they think about the HSN customers, you get that remote with those 2 extra features, the strobe feature and that constant on at 75% power, Leslie. They do that just for us here at HSN.
Yeah, I could be in my bedroom, and as long as I have like access to that window, I could be, you know, using my remote control. You hear something funny, something goes bump in the night, and you better believe I'm powering that light on. And by the way, for solar light, it is incredibly powerful. So try one out today. It's item number 740-457, and if you have multiple dark areas around your home, please consider picking up more than one because that price does go away at midnight. Lou, it's good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much.
You too, Leslie. Everybody have a wonderful evening.
Thanks, Lou. Okay, everybody. Hey, everything we've just presented, you can find on hsn.com right now. So if you'd like to shop like that, certainly do that. And with that, let's take a look at an encore presentation of our best value of the day from our travel guru, Samantha Brown. Adios.
Korres was born in the oldest homeopathic pharmacy in Athens, Greece. We bring you the natural beauty of Greece to your fingertips, delivering innovative, effective formulas that are powerful and keep in mind the importance of natural ingredients. By partnering with over 1,000 different farmers to bring you high quality ingredients to unlock the best of nature and science, bringing you results that you can see and feel.
Shopping is easier than ever with the HSN app. Turn on notifications to get shipping updates, exclusive offers, and alerts on your favorite products sent straight to your phone. Now you can share all your fabulous finds with your friends right from the app through Facebook, text, and more. Save your favorite products all in one place. See it, heart it, save it. Download the app for Apple or Android devices by searching HSN app on hsn.com.